What's up, guys? How we doing? Hope you all are doing well. Be getting started here in just another moment. Does look like all teams were sold and paid for. So thank you guys so much for that. If you are looking to ever grab any unsold, unpaids, and you're new to the channel, though, make sure you check out our Discord. I do post all unsold, unpaids in the Discord before we go live, and I will drop that link in the chat for you guys now. And this is our first break of 4 today. We have another Optic football break coming up at 5:30 and 2 hoops basketball breaks at 5 and 9:30 Eastern. And as always, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store. And I will drop that link in the chat for you guys now. Auctions are ending as we speak. But without further ado, we have 2 Optic 2020 football mega boxes. All cards will ship. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you guys. First break of the day. First mega box. All right, we have the Honey Badger, Christian Wilkins. There's a blue hyper of Nate Stanley for the Vikes, and Denzel Mims for the Jets. Then we have Mitch Le'Veon, hyper of Chase Claypool for the Steelers, and Blacklock for the Texans. Then we have Aaron Donald, Scary Terry, hollow Jason Kelsey for the Eagles, and Trayvon Diggs for the Cowboys. There is Stephon Diggs, and we got a jersey piece, threads of Kenny Golladay for the Lions, blue hyper Osborne for the Vikes, and Hightower for the Eagles. I agree, Kat. Danny Dimes, Zeke, retro series of Randall Cunningham for the Eagles, and Joshua Kelly, rook for the Bolts. Then we have Tre'Davious White, Taysom Hill, the rookies of Kimmett for the Bears, Okwara for the Lions. Then we have George Kittle, Darius Leonard, blue hyper Tyler Johnson for the Bucks, and AJ Terrell for the Falcons. What's up, JT? Yes, sir. There's Kelsey, Gesicki, blue hyper Ashton Davis for the Jets, and Cole McDonald for the Titans. Then we have DJ Moore, Deshaun Watson, and hollow rookie of James Captain Morgan for the Jets, and Justin Herbert for the LA Chargers. Nice one for LA on the board with a Herbie. Last pack of our first mega box, Kerrigan, Jared Goff, blue hyper Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos, and Darnell Mooney, rookie for the Bears. Closing out our first mega box. As mentioned, this is our first break of 4 today. We got hoops, basketball, and mixer coming up next. 2 blasters and 5 fat packs. Then we have Optic football blasters scheduled at 5:30. And then we have a 5 blaster box break of hoops basketball at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And again, everything is up in the eBay store now. And all unsold unpaids will be available on Discord right before we go live. Back at it tomorrow with just 2 breaks tomorrow. And then Friday with another 3, closing out our week. I got a package shipped to me from New York. I'm in New Jersey. Was supposed to be here yesterday. And I checked late last night. It was in Puerto Rico. So I had to cancel that break for tomorrow. Don't think that'll be getting here by tomorrow. New York to New Jersey, taking a quick stop in Puerto Rico. All right. Mega number 2. And that was, of course, after USPS's tracking was down for a couple hours earlier in the day. So they mess up sending the package. They can't even have their site work. They got the perfect duo right there. What else could you ask for? Going your way, right? All right, we got Aaron Jones, Ryan Tannehill. There's a blue hyper, Ashton Davis for the Jets, and Chase Sonrick for the Jags. There is Drew Brees, TB12 base for Tampa Bay, and blue hyper, Jordan Love for the Pack, and Davidson for the Falcons. Then we have DJ Chark, Matt Ryan, Dominators of Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, and Epinesa for the Bills. There is Derek Carr, and we have a jersey piece of Michael Gallup for the boys. Then we have blue hyper of Osborne for the Vikings and McKinney for the G-Men. Marley Mack. Then we have Calvin Ridley, Julian Edelman, T- of TB12 for the Bucks, and Jonathan Taylor for the Colts, getting us halfway through our second mega box. Then we have Devontae Adams, A.J. Brown, and blue hyper of Nate Stanley for the Vikes, Nate the Great, and Tua for the Miami Dolphins. Fins on the board with the Tua man. Then we have A.J. Green, Big Ben, blue hyper of James Captain Morgan for the Jets, and Kyle Duggar for the Pats. Then we have Austin Eckler, Hollywood, hollow rookie of Lynn Bowden Jr. for the Raiders, and the base of Bowden Jr. for the Raiders. Then we have Keenan Allen, Mark Andrews. There's a hyper rook of A.J. Dillon for the Pack, and a Sicey for the Patriots. And last packet of break, we got Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb, hollow of Cooper Kupp for the Rams, and Jalen Johnson for the Bears. To close it out, I am going to put together a quick little hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits from the break. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. We got a base of TB12 for Tampa Bay. T- of Brady for the Bucks. Bigger base rooks. We got Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Tua for the Finns. Denzel Mims for the Jets. Josh Kelly for the Bolts. The rookies of Kimmett for the Bears. And Justin Herbert for the Chargers. We got 2 hollow rooks. Lynn Bowden Jr. for the Raiders. And James Captain Morgan for the Jets. Jersey pieces, we got Galladay for the Lions and Gallup for the Boys. And our rooks, we got Nate Stanley for the Vikings, blue hyper rooks that would be. Chase Claypool for the Steelers, KJ Osborne for the Vikes, Tyler Johnson for the Bucks, Ashton Davis for the Jets, Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos, Ashton Davis again for the Jets. There is KJ Osborne for the Vikes. A couple of doubles in here. Nate Stanley for the Vikes. James Captain Morgan for the Jets. AJ Dillon for the Pack. And Jordan Love for the Packers. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in 10 minutes with Hoops Basketball. And I will make those unsold, unpaid teams available to you guys on Discord in 8. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love all.